Hey guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video here on my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about a rather important concept that I feel like you guys should sit through and listen to. And I've just, live coached 2 solo cash cups and, just watched a bunch of VODs and listened to a bunch of people live and heard their reactions in my DMs, everywhere, right? Like literally everywhere. And the general consensus that I'm seeing is that a lot of these people think that these solo cash cups are not in their control. Let me be the first to honestly explain to you why that's absolutely not true. That is just not true. I don't care about Spider-Man. I don't care about SMG. I don't like them. I don't like them either. Trust me, I think Spider-Man's one of the most unskillful items introduced to solos, without a doubt. But it's very important to understand that even if the meta is frustrating, even if the meta is sort of annoying, like SMGs, for example, it's very important that you have this sort of improvement mindset despite that, okay? It's very important that you take it in a way where I'm a pro player, I'm a aspiring pro player. I'm going to react to these items in a way that I am just sort of, I just want to win the tournament. That's my only job. That's all I should care about. Yes, you can complain. Yes, you can give constructive criticism to the developers of the game and ask them to take it out. Absolutely. But if you hide behind Spider-Man, if you hide behind SMG as a reason for why you didn't qualify today, then there is absolutely a flaw in your way of thinking, and we need to fix it right now, or you will forever be you will be thinking in a way where it's sort of external. And let me explain what I mean by that. You don't want to be thinking this way. It is just horrible, right? And I'll tell you why. You are absolutely hiding behind your ego in a way where it hurts less. It hurts way less when you blame SMGs. It hurts way less when you blame Spider-Man. It's very understandable why most people are doing this. Seriously, I get it, right? It makes a lot of sense. Honestly, as a competitive player, I'm not perfect. I would do this myself at times, right? Like, it's very normal. I believe it. It makes sense. But it's very important to understand that it's wrong, and we need to step away from this. We need to work towards getting away from this mindset. So let me just quickly skip over to an example because this has gotten long enough. Let me just show you right now. If you guys are right, and the Spider-Man is what's holding you back, if the SMG is what's holding you back, then explain to me this very simple concept. If that was true, the pro players would not have been making solo cash cups consistently. And yes, you're going to come back to me and say that Mr. Savage didn't make it, Benji Fishin didn't make it, Tayson didn't make it. They just didn't play the meta. They didn't play the meta properly. They made mistakes. That's the reality of it. They honestly made mistakes. And any pro player that you sort of tell me that didn't make it, it could also be that the meta doesn't fit their playstyle. Maybe they haven't adopted enough. This is very, very true. I don't care what you say. You can rage at me all you want in the comments. Honestly, it won't prevent this from being true. It is a undesirable meta, not a meta that prevents you from qualifying. Period. You need to get that in your head, and as soon as you do, you will change your mindset entirely and start improving and sort of start adapting to the meta. Because trust me, if you're in this for the long run, if you plan to play Fortnite competitive for the next 10 seasons, this is not the end of a bad season. Trust me, this will happen again. It will happen again and again and again and again. Epic Games has shown us that this is a very recurring theme within their competitive games. So if this is not something that you like, or it's too much to the point where you can't handle it, then quit. Stop playing the game. Go play something else. Clearly, you don't have it within you to continue playing a game like this. Even though it's not the meta that's holding you back, it's yourself, it's your skills, it's your lack of adaptability to the meta. And I really believe that you won't last long anyways because of the fact that your mindset is in the wrong place. Again, there's a difference. I want to clarify. There's a very big difference between constructive criticism for the sake of improving the game, which I myself have also given. However, you don't want to be in the place where you're sort of hiding behind the meta as a shield for you to sort of shield your ego and protect your ego and make sure that you don't feel as bad. You need to feel bad, guys. You need to feel bad to improve. So let's go back to this topic. Why am I on this leaderboard? The main reason I'm on this leaderboard is to say, okay, let's just look through top 20 on NA East. Very simple example. How many people do I not recognize? Honestly, I'm telling you right now, I will genuinely tell you if I don't recognize someone. Shadow, I recognize this person. Assault Sneaky, I know this person. Young Miltoski, honestly, I don't know this guy. No idea. Jamper, I've seen, obviously. Threats, OA Gold, yes. Knifer, Playfix, Acorn, Squish, Jock, Pledge, Dictating, Marin, EU Pro, Shanye, Nix, Teo, Bifrost Nova. I think I've heard of this person. Rings a bell. Tabne, like... If this was truly holding you back, then why have all these players made it? Thatch, Dub, Spike. I don't know how else to say this, guys. I honestly don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it straight up. It's you need to fix your mindset. You need to change your mentality completely. Yes, you can rage at solo cash grabs. That's very normal, very human behavior, because I've done it myself. Everyone does it. Sure, you can rage, but after you finish the cash grab, be in that improvement mindset, because I promise you, you won't be VOD reviewing after the solo cash grab at all, because you're in the mindset of it's not my fault. What is the point of VOD reviewing if you truly believe that it's the meta's fault that you didn't qualify? You understand? If you can fix this mistake, and if you can sort of change your mentality to the place where it needs to be, you will go in VOD review, which is absolutely what you should be doing anyways, even if you qualified. You understand? So if you're not qualifying and you're not VOD reviewing, think about how far behind you are and in what world you're supposed to be, you know, beating these guys who are on the leaderboard. How are you ever supposed to be beating these guys? It doesn't make any sense. No chance you can catch up. You understand? So just change your mentality. This is really the point of the video. I really want you to sort of literally go through your VODs, and at the very least, go through your match history and ask, did I die off spawn more than 3 times? And if I have, that's probably affecting my tournament. Can I find ways to sort of mitigate that or change that? You know, it all starts with understanding that the meta is not the reason why you didn't qualify. Absolutely not. I will not take it for an answer. So please change. I like, honestly, if you still disagree with this and, you know, sort of think that the meta is the sole reason why you don't qualify, I can understand that, you know, maybe it doesn't fit your playstyle, but as a aspiring pro player, you better have the skill of adaptability to whatever meta comes to you. It doesn't matter. Be smart about it, right? Change, because, you know, season 2, season 3, season 4, and chapter 3, best believe there's going to be something annoying or frustrating in there, and if you can't handle that, you will never be a pro, period. So please fix that, and I really hope that you guys succeed. Again, if you don't agree, leave the channel. I don't want those sort of people on my channel anyway, so you'd be doing me a favor. Thank you so much. I really eventually hope that everyone watching this channel is a improvement focused viewer, period. That's all I will take, and I think that anyone who is that way already will be on the path to success very soon. You just have to be patient and continue grinding with volume for a long period of time, and I promise you, you'll hit it, right? It's just a matter of time, guys. Like, you're coming up next, right? So just make sure you're focused on the right things. Focus on the 80 to 90 to 100% improvements, the stuff that really matters, and don't focus on those niche mistakes that you make that are only like 1 to 2% improvements. That's the advice that I would give you. Really make sure at the very least you're VOD reviewing your solo cash cup, and really think about, like, what's holding you back. What is your main top 3 issues, right? If you can fix those top 3 issues before next week, I can probably guarantee you a 20-point increase in your solo cash cup. Either way, thank you guys for listening to this video. If I made you mad, that's probably a good thing, because I'm exposing some sort of like issue that you have with your mentality. You need to fix this. You can't be thinking that way. Absolutely not. I don't care about how frustrating it is. Please change your mentality about how much of it is in your control, because yes, not everything is under your control, but the meta is absolutely not something that's holding you back. I promise you that's not the case. Just adapt, fix it, fix your strategy. Something's going wrong, figure it out and fix it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.